Today we're discussing the 2026 Fire Horse energy that will be happening February 17th, 2026, that coincides with a new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius that happens to be in a numerological universal year 1. This right here is such an impactful year, a year of true new beginnings, a year that is amplified with this Fire Horse energy, and a new moon solar eclipse that is all about the collective. This is truly a destined moment for the collective energy, and we're going to discuss today, I guess we're going to unpack how this Fire Horse energy is going to show up for you, how this new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius is going to impact you. And also, I went to the Akashic Records and got 3 intuitive messages about February 17th. It is truly going to be life-changing, and it is an energy that is going to ripple on for years to come. This is a really impactful year, and I can't wait to dive into it. Hi guys, my name is Ness. I'm an intuitive and a numerologist, and on this channel, we are all about learning about ourselves in the deepest way possible. My passion is to help inspire you to understand what your soul is saying to you, how your soul speaks to you, and really encourage you to go deep within to understand yourself on a soul level. This is truly what this energy is all about. And if you are interested in it, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so that you can see any future videos that I have. I gotta tell you, the energy that I got when I was in the Akashic Records for this message was so beautiful and angelic and impactful and like truly like destiny. I felt so, I feel like this is such a destined moment for us as a collective. So let's first dive into the date itself. February 17th, 2026. If you take 2026, we know that equals a 1. If we take the number 17 and add the 2 digits together, that equals an 8. And then of course, February is a number 2. So the date itself is 2 plus 8 plus 1, which is an 11-2 day. This is a universal 11-2 day. 11-2 when it comes to universal energy and date days or date energy. This right here, first of all, it's a master number. Is a master number. I mean, this is how soul aligned we happen to be right now. That the day that we're having a new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius, as we're heading in to the age of Aquarius, in a Fire Horse energy for Chinese New Year's, which only happens every 60 years. New moon solar eclipse in Aquarius happens even less. I mean, this right here is truly a destined moment. Just so you know, when we're talking numerologically, if you have a date that is an 11-2 number, it is represented as a destiny moment. It is the bridge between the physical and the non-physical. It is an opening, like a doorway to the spiritual realm that we then have. So in this moment, in this day, the veil, as they say is very thin. It is also like a destined pivotal moment for our consciousness, for our earth, for humanity as a whole. And it's truly, truly beautiful. It really lines up with the message that I got when I was in the Akashic Records. And also, I mean, just so you know, when we're talking about the Fire Horse energy, let's discuss the Chinese New Year's, right? It's following on an 11-2 energy, which is like destined energy. It's like a destined moment. It is fated. It is nothing's going to happen, like nothing can change it. It is written in the stars is also one of the messages I got in the Akashic Records. But if we talk just for a moment about the Fire Horse energy, it's like the core essence of a Fire Horse is fiercely independent, right? If you think of a horse, you think of a horse is like this wild sort of like free energy. It is like, it's very freeing, it's very wild, it's sort of like nothing can tame it kind of energy. And then you add the fire on that, which is very passionate and bold and fast moving. You've got this super fast, passionate, independent energy coming in. And this is an energy that's going to be sparked within all of us, is we're going to have this urge to begin to move in this wild fashion, in this passionate fashion. It's going to be It's going to be really like life-changing for all of us. This is the beginning of a year that is going to like ripple on for decades, is that what I'm getting. It's going to like continue on for decades. It is a year that's going to have like an opportunity for you to really choose your own authentic path, a bold path, a passionate path, a path that speaks deep to your soul. It's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about teaching people and showing people how to connect in with their soul, because I truly believe in today's day and age and moving forward, we need to tap into what our soul is sharing with us, to our inner knowing. The authority of what is right and wrong should no longer exist outside of us. It truly exists within. And my mission and my goal is to help everyone, including you, to tap into their soul and know that everything you need to know, your truth, your knowing is already within you. And this is a year right now, this date, February 17th, is a date that shifts consciousness in a fast, bold way, in a way that brings us truly to our heart, to our soul, and to our authenticity. I feel like this is a pivotal point where we are going to begin moving forward in like soul missions. This is actually one of the messages I got in the Akashic Records, which I'll go into in just a little bit. This is also an energy of refusing to live small, refusing to be put in a box, refusing to live the path that was chosen for us or was designed for us. This is very like rebellious energy. It's very like what's the word I'm trying to say here? Like beat to my own drum. I move to the beat of my own drum. That's the word. That's the saying I'm trying to get here. It is, I move to the beat of my own drum. I no longer synchronize with the drums or the music outside of me. I synchronize to the music within me. And this is such beautiful, rebellious energy. It is forward moving. It is passionate energy. It is authentic energy. And this is a year where everyone begins to truly light up and begin to move forward in their like soul mission. I've said this before, and as a matter of fact, I'll link the video down below and at the end of the video, and it's probably going to be like right here. I did 4 messages about 2026. I talked about the numerology. I got 4 intuitive messages, about what the year ahead messages or energy of 2026. And I really feel that you should be watching this video after this one, because it's going to really bring this together. And really they sort of like intertwine with one another. They're a lot of the same message, but a little bit different flair when we focus in on the fire horse energy and the solar eclipse, the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. It's happening on the 17th. If you've been feeling stuck, this shift that we're going to have is going to like break you free, and you're going to feel this urge for momentum. You're going to feel this urge to begin to move. You're going to feel the need to be so authentic with your voice, with your movement, with everything that you do. This feels like a turning point for the collective in a really beautiful, beautiful way. Keep in mind, this is not going to be a slow moving energy. The fire horse, if you think of fire, fire is fast. Nothing holds it back. It like burns its way through, right? And the horse is free and untamed, and it's like it runs so fast and so like free. When you bring these two energies together, it is truly like this freeing, wild, sort of authentic, passionate energy. And so this energy this year is going to be very fast moving. We're going to have very fast changes because of this energy. This is an energy of liberation. It's an energy that can't be caged in. If you think of a horse that's like within a corral, it's caged in. If you think of a fire horse, it is able to break free of everything. This is a year of liberation. It's a year of courage. It's a year of bold, fast action. And it's a year that aligns us with our wild self within. It's truly beautiful energy. Now let's talk about how we have a new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. A new moon is all about new beginnings. It's fresh starts. It is the one energy, which is so beautiful because we happen to be in a true one energy numerologically, right? Also, A solar eclipse is all about a fated turning point. It's about destiny. So we have a new moon solar eclipse in a destined moment. And what I find so beautiful is it coincides on a day that is an 11/2 numerological day. I got to tell you, I find it so fascinating and truly beautiful how all of these things can line up. Like, it can't be by chance. It's got to be by design, right? We have a brand new year, a number 1 year, coming off of a number 9 year numerologically, a year that is also, the snake year of like shedding, coming into a brand new lunar eclipse. I mean, you can't have something more destined and fated, right? This is a true sign that it is something new coming aboard, something like fated and destined. It's something that is like written into the stars. And the fact that it's in Aquarius, which is about the collective, Aquarius energy is very collective focused. It's what is good for the greater good of all, not what is good for me. And I find that so beautiful because, especially of what's been happening in the world the last few months, really the last few years, but especially the last few months, it is time for us to really go within our hearts and start moving towards this collective, greater good collective energy for the globe. It is truly beautiful. The Aquarius energy is very it's like an awakening energy. This is an energy that is going to begin to awaken people that they never thought would awaken to their soul and their spiritual calling. This is truly I do believe that the souls on earth right now are very old, wise souls. And that includes you, because if you're watching this message is for you. We are here for truly profound missions, whether that is just within my family, whether that is within my local community, whether that is much more global. We are here to make an impact and a change. You are here to make an impact and a change. And this is the month and the day that it all begins to shift. We need some energy to we had January and part of February to sort of continue shedding and gently shift into this new energy. But once we hit this day, it all begins to shift, and it's going to shift fast. And I want you not to be worried about it because it's going to be beautiful. So let's talk about some of the messages I got when I went to the Akashic Records. I got to tell you, when I went to the Akashic Records, I arrived at the library and it was just so beautiful. It was like this ethereal rainbow energy. It was almost like iridescent, but like rainbow. It's like this crystalline rainbow energy. And when I went to look at the energy of this day and sort of like the collective message, it was like I received a book that was like this silver glittery stars, and it really coincided with that vibe that I got, that it is destined. It is written into the stars that we are exactly where we're supposed to be, even if it feels off, even if things feel like they're not in alignment. Believe it or not, they're in perfect alignment. Everything is unfolding perfectly the way it's supposed to go. This is the message that I got. Even when we look at the news and we see all of this insane stuff that's happening, right? And it's like disheartening and heartbreaking, and you feel a little disempowered and like, how can I make a difference? Well, the truth is that as a collective, we make a difference. As a collective, as in a whole, we can make the impact, and it starts with ourselves. It starts within our own heart, knowing our soul's mission, knowing the truth within us. Because the truth is, right now, in the time that we're in such a pivotal point, right? We're on the precipice of like insane AI stuff, right? And then we have all of this crazy stuff from the past that's coming up now, and they're converging with the future and the past. And this is like a moment in which we break free. How do we break free? The message is that you need to step into your destiny, and you know what it is. You know what your destiny is. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You're beginning to wake up to this destined thing. Like I said just a moment ago, we are we are a collective of very old souls that have done this before. We have done this before. This is not our first rodeo. This is not our first time here. We are stepping into our soul's mission. And don't be surprised if you find that you have this, what feels like a 180 shift in your life, right? You're going one direction and you're like, now you're going the opposite direction. We're going to have fast moving shifts, and know that these shifts in career, these shifts in purpose, these sparks of like passion and like activism, they're like, they were placed in our heart for a reason, and you are perfectly positioned and perfectly prepared, even if you don't realize that you are. Because the truth is you have a lot of old ancient wisdom within you that's going to come up during this time. The shifts will happen fast within us. The shifts will be unexpected, and people outside of us might look at us and go, where did that come from? This seems so new. But know that this mission, this feeling that you have in front of you, was placed in there before you even decided to come here. This is part of your mission. Our missions are going to become so loud that we can't ignore it anymore. It is something that's going to shift and unlock within us, that is going to not allow us to ignore it, not allow us not to move forward. Expect radical change within your life, within your career potentially. Expect radical change, fast moving change in the collective this year. But know that even though it's fast and it feels radical, it is perfectly in alignment with what it's supposed to do. We are in alignment. We are exactly where we're supposed to be. Even though it feels a little chaotic sometimes, a little unexpected, know that this is perfect timing. It is, the words I'm getting is divine timing. It's the perfect divine timing for all of this. The big message that I want you to know is, know that you are perfectly on time. You're perfectly on time. Age does not matter how young or old you are. It doesn't matter if you're deep within a career. Know that these things will happen fast, but it doesn't mean that we have to be irresponsible about it, right? Doesn't mean that we have to jeopardize our livelihood or our family's livelihood. We can make these shifts, and we can hold two things at once. I'm holding two things at once, right? I'm holding my everyday life, my normal life, my life that is outside of my YouTube life, right? And my spiritual side. But my goal is to shift into the spiritual stuff full time. But I know that I have a family I'm providing for. I know that I have obligations that I have to take care of. And until my spiritual side can support all of those other things, I have to be responsible about it. And this is what the message that they want you to know is that everything is happening in divine timing. The key is that you need to move. And when you move, your spirit team and your mission will begin to give you like wind in your sails, and things will shift fast, but it will shift in a positive way that helps you align to your mission, and funds will come about, income will come about, divine assistance will come about to help you along the way. So don't worry about how can I make this happen. The key is just start taking steps. Start taking steps towards this new thing that you're being called to. Doesn't mean you have to leave the old thing away. I haven't left my old thing away yet, right? It's not gone. I'm still doing it. It's my Monday through Friday, and this is my weekend, right? But you can hold both for now. And when it is the perfect timing, this soul mission will ignite in a way that allows you to be able to support yourself. I also got, it's so interesting because when I went to the Akashic Records, the energy was very it had shifted. It felt very higher vibrational. It felt like we had ascended, and I got the message that we are being guided by the Dromedon energy. So I had to Google it because I wasn't sure what that was, but it is a higher level of consciousness. It is a consciousness that is about love and free loving, and it's about collective healing, and they're really here to help ascend us from a third dimensional to fifth dimensional. They are all about love. They're all about compassion. They're all about being like freedom loving. And what a beautiful energy, you know, highly evolved energy is what I'm getting. They're highly evolved, compassionate, loving, and emotional energy. And they're really here to support us right now, which I thought was the coolest thing ever. And the biggest message that I got that you need to hear is that you are being called to go within. You are being called to connect within yourself through meditation, through journaling, through walking in nature, through going and just like sitting in front of a fire pit or your fireplace and just gazing into the fire, right? You're meant to really connect in with your soul. And how we do this is by consciously choosing, right? Taking time and space through quietness, through walking in nature, listening to very relaxing meditative music, journaling, whatever it is that calls you. Even taking a beautiful, nice, long bubble bath can give you that meditative state. But you are meant to go within. I'm going to read this to you because I don't know, I feel like what I wrote is meant to be read. You're being asked to go within yourself. You're being asked to trust the unfolding and know that the good will prevail. Find moments to see good. Focus on good. Focus on positive. Focus on love. Follow the call of your heart. It's now. The time is now. So the message that obviously we're getting is that we need to focus on the positive. We need to focus on anything good, right? It doesn't mean that we do not know about what's going on in the world, but if we focus on doom and gloom, we are not energetically in the space to be able to hold the frequency of love and to be able to shift into something better. If you feel called to be an activist, do it. If you feel called to help support the collective in a healing way, do it. Whatever way you feel called, right now is the time. It is time for you to step into your soul mission. And I'm being told that you know what this is. It's been whispering to you, it's been calling to you, but this month, after February 17th, it will no longer be a whisper, it will no longer be a call. It will be like an inner pull. You can no longer ignore. The word I'm getting is your soul is going to be screaming at you, not in a bad way, but it's going to be loud. It's going to let you know. And know that you've been preparing for this for a very long time. Your soul has prepared for this for lifetimes. And you need to trust that you are ready. Trust that right now is the right time. Trust that what you know right now is enough. You don't need to know more. And if you do, the teachers, the information will come about in a very synchronistic, mystical way. The additional information that you need will come when you need it. But right now you have enough. What a beautiful message. This is such a pivotal year, such a pivotal time, and such a pivotal day. My high suggestion is to take a moment of silence during this day, even if it's in the evening. Do it the day before, the day after. The truth is this energy echoes a week before and a week after. It truly echoes on for a very long time. This is going to echo the entire year, right? But this is what sets the foundation. So take time to journal, take time to meditate, try and connect in with your higher self, and begin. Don't put it off anymore. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you a ton of love. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure the subscribe button down below over here. And also, I have linked right here or right here the video for the collective read of the energy of 2026. I highly encourage you to listen to that video. It's incredible. And it really gives us a good sense of the energy of the year. And I will tell you that I did this video in December, right? The day after Christmas or 2 days after Christmas. And the energy of this, some of the messages are already beginning to unfold, which is blowing my mind because, even though I'm doing this intuitive work, it is for you, it's a bit newer for me, right? I have been doing this now for about 3 years. I've been on YouTube for about 1.5 years, and it is shocking to me how in tune I am and how in tune you are. The beautiful thing is I never thought I was intuitive. I never thought I had the gift. I always wanted it, but I never thought I did. But it always called to me. And the thing that calls to you, it calls to you because it's meant to be yours. because it is yours. It is meant to be yours in this lifetime. So I encourage you to follow your heart. My mission, I feel my mission is to help people connect in with themselves so that when they need to ask information, they don't go to some authority outside of themselves. They go within, because everything you need to know is already within you. You already have the answers. You just need to learn how to listen and how to tap into it. Anyways, again, I'm sending you a ton of love. If you've enjoyed this, hit subscribe, put a thumbs up on the video, share this video with someone that you feel would enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.